आनंदलीलामय विग्रहाय हेमावदिव्यो छविसुंदराय तस्मै महाप्रेम रसप्रदाय चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्य चंद्राय नमो नमस्ते चैतन्य चंद्राय नमः। श्रीमद् भगवद गीता Srimad Gita. So, in this Srimad Gita, you will find Krishna has said that chapter 5, text 29. Bhaktaram Jagantavasang Sarvaloka Maheswaram Srudang Sarvabhutanang Yantamang Santing Richati. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the Supreme Lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. This is what Krishna says. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Supreme Authority, is supreme in all respect. Is supreme in all respect. Krishna is supreme in all respect. So as Supreme Authority, he says this thing. And we have to accept it. We have to put full faith, unflinching faith in it. This is most important thing. We say in Sanskrit, this unflinching faith or full faith, Shraddha. Shraddha. Isn't it? Narada Muni. Huh? Isn't Narada Muni? Shraddha. Shraddha means strong faith, unflinching faith. Shraddha sabde vishwasa kahe suddhuda nischay. Krishna bhakti koile sarva karma kruta hoy. Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said. Shraddha means unflinching faith, strong faith. Suddhuda nischay. Suddhuda means very strong, unflinching, isn't it? Never shaking at any circumstances. At any circumstances. Never shaking. Very strong. Sadha sabde vishwasa kahe suddhuda nischay. Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma krita hai. This is most important. If you develop Krishna bhakti, you understand Krishna bhakti, you know this word. You know Krishna, you know what bhakti. Is it difficult to understand? You may please excuse me, because I am very poor in English. So I may say in Sanskrit sometimes. Try to understand me, and I will try my best to make you understand. To make you understand. But you should excuse me. You understand? Shraddha sabde vishwasa kahe suddhuda nischay. Krishna bhakti kaile sarva karma kruta hoy. If you develop Krishna bhakti, all your work is finished. No more. You understand? All your work, all your obligations, everything finished. No left out, nothing left out. This is great Siddhanta. You understand? Siddhanta means conclusion. You understand? In English you must say conclusion, isn't it? Lagudi Prabhu? Yes. Siddhanta means conclusion. You understand? And in Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Siddhanta bolyachite na karo los. Jaho itte Krishna lage suddhuda manos. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Kaviraj Goswami says. Huh? You should not be lazy to accept Siddhanta. Don't be lazy. Accept it immediately. Immediately, without any delay. Siddhanta Balyachite na karolas. Why? Why shall we accept it immediately, without any thinking, any consideration? Huh? No thinking? No consideration? One may think, oh, am I fool? I have no intelligence. I am a fool. Whatever it is said, Krishna says, or Vaishnava says, Sadhu says, I'll accept it immediately without any deliberation, without any thinking. No. It's a no. Yes, you are a fool. You are a fool. Definitely you are a fool. Because you have no faith in it. You have no faith. No Shraddha. Therefore, you think, I must think it off. I must think it off. I must deliberate. Then, if I am convinced, if it suits my mind, and then I can accept it. Otherwise not. Isn't it? This is our thing. We are so fools. Really we are fools. But Krishna says this thing. Kaviraj Goswami, Paramahansa, great Vaishnava, great Paramahansa says, Saddha Sabde Vishwasa Kahe, Suddhura Nischay, Krishna Bhakti Kaile, Sarva Karma Krita Hai, Siddhanta Balyachite, Na Karolas, Ja Hoite Krishna Lage, Suddhura Manas. Don't be lazy in accepting Siddhanta. Accept it immediately. Thereby, Jahaite Krishna Lage Suddhura Manas. Your mind will be fixed firmly in Krishna. Your mind will fix firmly in Krishna. If you accept the Siddhanta, immediately, without any deliberation, without any thinking. What will you think? What will you think? What deliberation will you make? You are such rascal foolish. What deliberation? Your condition solved. Your mind is a tiny mind and wicked mind. It's wicked mind. Isn't it, Narada Muni? A mind is very, very wicked. Mana tumi pada dusto. Bhakti Vinod Thakur says. Mana tumi pada dusto, mind. You are very wicked. You are very wicked, you see. So, you should beat that wicked mind. It needs beating. You understand? The wicked mind needs beating. One who doesn't beat this wicked mind, he is captured by the wicked mind. The wicked mind gets strength now. If you listen to the prompting of wicked mind, then wicked mind gets strength. Now you are captured by the wicked mind. Where will you go now? Now you are entrapped by me. Entrapped. You understand? But you are what you are. Are you a servant of mind or master of mind? That's another thing. Are you a servant of mind or master of the mind? What are you? What are you? Huh? Servant of the mind. Godas. It's Godas. He says Godas. A servant of the mind. Don't be servant of the mind. Become master of the mind. Go Swami. Become Goswami. Don't be Godas. You understand? In 6th chapter, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, I will find Krishna has said, the uncontrolled mind is your enemy. You understand? Asanjata mana. An uncontrolled mind is your enemy. And controlled mind is your friend. You understand? Controlled mind is your friend. If you cannot control your mind and be a servant of your uncontrolled mind, then, in other words, it will become Godas. That means servant of the uncontrolled mind, wicked mind. you'll be disturbed, you'll be put into much danger, much trouble, so many problems. You cannot get peace. Here he says how to get peace. Santing richati. Santing richati. One can get peace, attains peace from the pangs of mental misery. If someone lives with the uncontrolled mind, he lives with an enemy. An enemy. You understand? Is it better, very good thing, to live with an enemy or with a friend? With whom you will live? With an enemy or with a friend? We must live with a friend. Why shall we live with an enemy? So uncontrolled mind is your enemy, whereas controlled mind is your friend. So control the mind, then it becomes your good friend. So it is said, this controlled mind is friend and uncontrolled mind is enemy. Do you understand? Live with a friend, don't live with an enemy. In Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, an uncontrolled mind and unchaste wife are same. No difference. Uncontrolled mind and unchaste wife, they are same. No difference. They will create so many disturbances, so many trouble, so many. Your life will be finished, you see. Finished. No peace, no happiness, nothing. You see, such is the case. Krishna's supreme authority, he speaks this thing. We must accept what the supreme authority says. Supreme authority says. Krishna is known as, in Brahma Samhita, you chant, I think, Adyam Purana Purusham, isn't it? Adyam Purana Purusham. He is Purana Purusha, oldest person. Adi Purusha, original person. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Isn't it? You chant every day, isn't it? This Govinda is Adi Purusha, is original Purusha, is Purana Purusha, is oldest person. But Nityam Navajauvanam, that's another thing. Though he is oldest, though he is the original Purusha, still always fresh youth. Always fresh youth. Never gets old. And he is supreme in all respect. Supreme master, supreme friend, supreme well-wisher, supreme father. You understand? Supreme in all respect. Supreme thief. He's a supreme thief also, Baba. Yeah, be careful. A supreme thief. Ditam chalayatam asmi. 10th chapter, Bhagavad Gita, he said. Ditam chalayatam asmi. Oh, you rascal. You want to cheat me? I am the supreme cheater. I am supreme cheater. The supreme cheater is supreme thief also. You understand? He steals the garments of the gopis. You understand? Garments of the gopis. He steals butter. You understand? Makhan, butter. You see? All these things from the houses of gopis. Isn't it? Such a thief. And be careful, he'll steal your heart, Narada Muni. He'll steal your heart also. Chitta Chora, known as Chitta Chora, who steals the heart. Call a doctor, let him examine whether your heart is there or not. Has Krishna stolen it? He's a supreme thief. Be careful. It's very good if he steals my heart. Yes, Krishna, steal my heart. That's very good thing. You understand? Yes. All right, let me go to this purport of Srila Prabhupada. That Prabhupada says here in this purport to this verse. The conditioned souls within the clutches of illusory energy are all anxious to attain peace in the material world. But they do not know the formula of peace, which is explained in this part of Bhagavad Gita. The greatest peace formula is simply this: Lord Krishna is beneficiary in all human activities. Men should offer everything to transcendental service to the Lord, because He is the proprietor of all planets and the demigods thereon. No one is greater than He. No one is greater than Sarvaloka Maheshwara, He says here. Sarvaloka Maheshwara. I am the Supreme Lord of the all planets, both material and spiritual planets. I am the Supreme Lord. Sarvaloka Maheshwara. Is it true? Is it true, Narada Muni? Is it true? You believe it? Oh, you believe. Don't believe Krishna. Do you see Krishna? Yeah, curtain is hanging down. Krishna is curved. 3 curves are there. It's never straight, Baba. Never straight. 3 curves. You understand? 3 curves, never straight. All his words are like that. It's all curved, crooked, never straight. You understand? Never straight. But Mahaprabhu is straight. Srimad Mahaprabhu is straight. Do you understand? Yeah. Srimad Mahaprabhu is not different from Krishna, but something different. He is straight, whereas Krishna is crooked. 3 curves. He here says, no one is greater than He. Sarvaloka Maheshwara. All right. If you are greater, repeatedly he has said, Matta parataram nanya kinchidasti dhananjaya. He said this in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Matta parataram nanya kinchidasti dhananjaya. Oh Dhananjaya, oh conqueror of wealth, oh Arjuna, there is nobody superior to me. Nobody greater than I. Yes, definitely. He is supreme, he says, Sarvaloka Maheshwara. Supreme Lord, supreme proprietor. Alright? If you are supreme, and there is nobody superior to you, nobody greater than you, how is it that Mother Jasoda could bind you? How could Mother Jasoda bind you if you are supreme and nobody is superior to you? You see, how speaks lies. Krishna speaks lies. Krishna speaks lies. He says, nobody is superior to me. But how could Mother Jasoda bind him? Isn't it? And also you'll see, here you see the picture. The supreme personality of Godhead, Krishna, is there and playing with the cowherd boys. You see it? Isn't it? In the jungles of Vrindavan, the nice jungle, is new Govardhan, is lifted Govardhan hill. Isn't it? Which is Govardhan hill? Many hills are here. This side? Oh, very nice. The Krishna was playing with the cowherd boys in the jungles of Vrindavan. You understand? So nice play they are doing. 2 groups. They formed 2 groups. You understand? So play was there. And they had condition. The boy would be defeated. Must carry the boy who wins on his shoulder and run around that jungle of Vrindavan. You understand? And sometimes Krishna was defeated. Krishna was defeated. Supreme Personality of Godhead was defeated. And Sridham Gopa, the cowherd boy, he wins. He wins. The Krishna had to carry Sridham Gopa on his shoulder and chakar lagana, run around. Do you understand? Yes. You'll find that picture here in somewhere in Srimad Bhagavatam. That picture is there, putting Sridham Gopa on his shoulder, running around. If he is supreme, nobody is superior to him, nobody is greater to him, how is it? Mother Jasoda could bind him and he could carry the Sridham Gopa on his shoulder. Is he supreme? You see, he is crooked person. Never straight. Is crooked person. Never speak straight. Very difficult to understand Krishna. It's very, very difficult. Yes. Sometimes says this thing, then the next time you'll find something else. Oh, what is this? Can you understand? What is this form? Narada Muni? Can you understand what is this form? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, supreme in all respect, is bound up and carrying the Sridham Gopa on his shoulder. Yes? Huh? Bound up with love. Oh, what is that? That is a rope. Is that a rope? Have you that rope here? Huh? Have you that rope here? Huh? You have no rope. Can you bind Krishna? Then you can't bind Krishna. All right, if you can get that rope, then you can bind, isn't it? Isn't it? If you fortunately get that rope, the rope of love, then you can bind, isn't it? Are you making any effort to get that rope? Huh? You can't understand me. Effort to get that rope. Are you making any effort? Little. Why little? Why not great? Great effort. I think you are not anxious to bind him, isn't it? You are not anxious. You are not so serious. You are superfluous person. Isn't it? You are superfluous person, not serious. Do you understand? One, this is very wonderful with Krishna. Though Krishna says here this thing, I am the supreme proprietor, supreme master, there is nobody superior to me. Still he says, Ahang bhakto paradhina, aswatantra ivadija, sadhu vigrasta hudaya, bhaktir bhakta jana priya. This is 9th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. You'll find this. Supreme Lord has given this statement. Aham bhakto paradhina, aswatantra ivadija, sadhu vigrasta hudaya, bhaktir bhakta jana priya. He says this in Durvasa Muni. You understand? Durvasa Muni. Angry Rishi. Though I am supreme, I have supreme independence. Isn't it? He has supreme independence. He is supreme. Though I am supreme in all respect, though I have supreme independence, still I am subordinate to my bhakta, to my dear devotee, like Lagudi Prabhu. Isn't it? Bhaktana bandhyache hrudayo bhitare. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, Bhaktana bandhyache hrudayo bhitare. Do you understand? Jahan netra pade, tahan Krishna spure. Jahan netra pade, tahan Krishna spure. That dear devotee has bound me up in his heart. Do you understand? That dear devotee has bound me up in his heart. That, he said, that rope of love. Bhakta ama bandhiyache hudaya bhitere. Jahan netra pade, tahan Krishna spure. Wherever he looks, he sees only Krishna. Do you understand? He sees only Krishna, nothing else. Thavar jangama dekhe na dekhe tar murti. Sarvatra hoitar istadeva spurti. He sees moving and non-moving living entity objects. But he never sees the outward figure, outward body. Everywhere he sees his Istadeva Krishna. You understand? Narada Muni. As Prahlad Maharaj, the dear devotee of the Lord, saw the Supreme Lord in a stone pillar, whereas his demoniac father, Hiranyakasipu, couldn't see, isn't it? He couldn't see. But his son, 7-year-old son, Prahlad Maharaj saw in the stone pillar. This is the question of love. You understand? This is the question of love. Pure love. It's pure love. Is there such love in this material world? Huh? Is there such love in this material world? Huh? No, no. Here there is no love at all. What is here? Yes? Lust, yes. Lust is here. No love. It's perverted. Condition of love is lust. You understand? Everything is perverted here in this material world. Because it's shadow of the real world. Shadow. Everything perverted. So you'll find only love there in the spiritual world. You'll never find love here in this material world. It's only lust. But if you can develop pure bhakti, Shuddha bhakti, if you can develop and if you can become a very dear devotee of Krishna, then you can have it. You understand? Then you can have it. Otherwise, not possible. So, this is what is about Krishna. Though he says, I am supreme, I am superior, there is nobody superior to me, still he says, Aham bhakto paradhina. I am subordinate to my devotee. Krishna samya hoite hoy boro bhakto podo, he says in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Krishna samya hoite hoy boro bhakto podo. What do you want? You want to be equal with Krishna? Do you want to be equal with Krishna? Huh? Why don't you say yes or no? No. Nobody can be equal with Krishna. How can you? Can anybody? No, because he is supreme. In all respect, Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya. There is nobody superior to me. That's a fact. That's a fact. Nobody can be equal with Krishna or nobody can be superior to Krishna. That's a fact. But if you can become his dear devotee, he will make you greater than he. That's the thing here. Do you understand? If you can become dear devotee of Krishna, Krishna will make you greater. Do you understand? Krishna will make you greater. Krishna samya hoite hoy bada bhakta pada. Chaitanya Charitamrita says. Those Mayavadis, impersonalists, they want to become one with the Lord. Do you understand? They want to become one with the Lord because they are offenders. They are foolish persons. They don't know. Nobody can become one with Krishna, equal with Krishna. Naturally, you are his devotee. Jiver Swarup hoy Krishna Nitya Das. His Swarup. This is your real identification. You are his eternal servant. Become his servant. Become his devotee. It's quite natural. Then Krishna will make you greater than he. Krishna will give you greater position than he. Krishna Samya hoite hoy bada bhakta pada. One who does so, he is the most intelligent person. Jai jana bhaje Krishna, se bada chatur. Chatur means intelligent. He is intelligent person who does Krishna bhajan. You understand? Krishna makes him greater than he. Krishna becomes his subordinate. You understand? That's unique here with Krishna. He is greater than he. He is greater than the greatest of the demigods, Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. In the Vedas, Sweta Upanishad, the Supreme Lord is described as Tang Iswaranang Paramang Maheswarang. Under the spell of illusion, living entities are trying to be lords of all they survey. But actually, they are dominated by the material energy of the Lord. Lord is the master of material nature, and the conditioned souls are under the stringent rules of material nature. Unless one understands these bare facts, it is not possible to achieve peace in the world either individually or collectively. This is the sense of Krishna consciousness. Lord Krishna is the supreme predominator, and all living entities, including the great demigods, are his subordinates. One can attain perfect peace only in complete Krishna consciousness. Complete Krishna consciousness. Do you understand? This is a most important thing. This long purport is there. I am not going to read all. Do you understand? All right? Is all right? Let me speak on this fact. All right, Narada Muni? Yes. If I read all purports, I have an apprehension. You will be confused. You will be confused. I don't want to put you in confusion. You must have clear-cut knowledge, clear-cut understanding and conception. You understand? One thing I am going to stress on that fact, that he says, well, we serve all living entities. Srudam sarvabhutanam. I am the only well-wisher, well-wishing friend of all living entities. You understand? All living entities. But we find, we don't know Krishna. We don't see him. Do you see him? Do you see him? Prahlad Maharaj saw in the stone pillar. Everywhere he is there. But we can't see him. Do you see him, Narada Muni? You can't see him. Can anybody see? Does anybody see? You see? Huh? Do you see him? Huh? Not an easy thing to see Krishna, though Krishna is there. Unless you are a pure devotee, unless you have developed that vision through which you can see Krishna. Premanjana surita bhakti vilochanena santa sadaiva hrudayesu vilokayanti jasyama sundarang achintya guna surupam Govindam adi purusam tamam vadami, Brahma Samhita says. What sort of vision is required to see Krishna? Premanjana surita bhakti vilochanena. This is most important. You understand? Bhakti chakyu, the eye of devotion. In that chakyu, that premanjan, the ointment of love is anointed, is smeared. Do you understand? In whose eye that ointment of love is anointed, in other words, was gotten this bhakti chakyu, the eye of devotion, he could see Krishna. Otherwise not possible to see Krishna. Has anybody got it? Has anybody got this eye? Or got that ointment, a light, smear it in your eye and you will see. Is done? Narada Muni, are you manufacturing that ointment? No. I have no factory. I'm not a factory owner. Yes. Those dear devotees, my Guru Maharaj has factory. Has manufacturing. Understand? He is manufacturing. I have no factory. So, That ointment, we can get that ointment from him. Srila Prabhupada is manufacturing. You understand? So we'll smear it on our eye so we can see Lord Krishna everywhere. How can one get that ointment? How? Don't know. Yeah, serving, messaging his feet. Like this. If you just hear what Prabhupada has said here, what Krishna has said, only Sravanam, only by hearing, you understand? Only by hearing. Here, with concentrated attention, with full faith, as I said, you must develop full faith in it. Full faith in it. No deliberation, no thinking at all. Yes, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, says this thing. Srila Prabhupada, his dear devotee, the Supreme devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, dear devotee, very intimate associate of Krishna. He says this thing. A Vaishnava, Paramahansa says this thing. We must put faith. You understand? We must put faith. Without any deliberation, without any thinking, any addition, any subtraction to it. Just accept it as it is. As it is. Then, so Srila Prabhupada has said, Bhagavad Gita, as it is. You just accept it. Automatically, that ointment will be smeared in your eyes. Automatic. It's automatic process. You have some automatic machines here. Isn't it? So this is automatic process. Automatic, that ointment will be smeared in your eyes. Then you can see Krishna. You can develop Krishna bhakti, your bhakti. This is known as Sruta-Khita Patham. Sruta-Khita Patham. Sruta Ikhita. You hear, then you can see. You hear, then you can see. If you hear with concentrated attention, putting unflinching faith in these words, with love, with unflinching faith, then you can have this eye. This eye, devotional eye, will be developed. Then you can see. Otherwise, no. If you have slightest doubt in it, what Krishna says, what a dear devotee of Lord like Srila Prabhupada says, if you have a slightest doubt, sansayatma vinasyati. You understand? A doubtful person will perish. Will perish. No doubt. There should be no doubt at all. This is most important thing. That I told you in the beginning of my lecture. You understand? Drudha Shraddha, strong faith, unflinching faith, without any deliberation, without any thinking, any addition, any subtraction. Just accept it as it is. Yes. You understand? Yes. How can one? But we are. Are we doing like this? Just ask this question to yourself. Am I doing like this? Or are we doing like this? Are you doing like this? What's your name? Jagadatma. Yes, very good name. So, are you doing like this? Jagadatma Das. Huh? But Krishna says, Vaishnava Paramahansa like Srila Prabhupada says, just accept it as it is. No? So you might be seeing Krishna. You might be having that eye. Not yet. So, that means you have some doubt in it. You have some doubt. No, not great doubt, some doubt. Little doubt. There is some tinge of doubt. Sansaya. You cannot see. So no doubt at all. Sansaya atma vinasya. And why you were doubting? Why? Why are you doubting in it? What is the cause of this doubt? Narada Muni, what is the cause of this doubt? Why you are doubting? Huh? Huh? Oh, mind is wicked. I told you that thing in the beginning. Yes, mind is wicked. And you are, yes, that's true. You are not hearing properly. The words entering into this ear and going out of this ear. Not going deep into the heart. Yes, that's also a fact. Another most important reason is you are not a simple person, Jagadatma. You are not at all a simple person. There is no simplicity in you. There is some crookedness in you. Definitely. Do you understand? There is some crookedness in you. You are never simple at all. That is the main reason, chief reason. You understand, Narada Muni? Why we develop doubt? This is the main, chief reason. We are never simple. There is no simplicity with us. You understand? There is crookedness, duplicity in us, isn't it? There is duplicity in us. That is there, lurking in our heart. Isn't it, Narada Muni? Do you admit it? So much. Yes, that's the chief reason. So we develop doubt. So the Mahajanas, they say, give up all this duplicity. You understand? Be simple. As simple as the child. That child, you see, the mother is carrying her child. So simple. You understand? You just offer one laddu, he will come to, that child will come to you. Who is laughing? Yeah. It's so simple. You understand? Huh? The thief will come, dacoit will come, offer some laddu to a child. The child will laughingly come to him. You understand? So simple. But dacoit is taking him to kill him. You understand? To do some harm to him or steal his ornaments if he has put on some ornaments. You understand? While Srimad Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu was a child, you understand? Simple child, very baby-like. 5-year-old child, you understand? He had put on very valuable ornaments. Sachi Mata had put on his body. Very valuable ornaments. So some thieves came, you understand? And they thought of, all right, we'll take this child with us, giving him some laddu. So take this child with us and steal his ornaments. You understand? And they did so. They offered him some laddus. A simple child, Mahaprabhu went to. And they put Mahaprabhu on their shoulder. And they went out to a solitary place, to a jungle like here. Here jungle is here. And there we will steal his ornaments. But Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is not an ordinary child, ordinary person. He knows these are dacoits, these are thieves. Do you understand? So he created a Maya, illusion. Do you understand? He created a Maya, illusion. The thieves are just turning round and round and round, cannot find the way where to go. And in the house, Sachimata, Jagannath Mishra, his father, all relatives are searching. Where is Nimai? Where is Nimai? Where is Nimai? They are all searching. Do you understand? Searching. They are in anxiety, much anxiety. So Mahaprabhu created such illusion. By moving, the dacoits came to the house of Sachimata. They found, so they just left this child there and ran away. You understand? This is Mahaprabhu, a Supreme Personality of Godhead. The thieves couldn't steal anything. But from an ordinary child, the thief can steal. Ordinary child will go there. If the dacoit or thief will offer a laddu, because it's very simple. This is called simplicity, and we say childlike simplicity. You understand? Childlike simplicity. And that is Vaishnavism. Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaj says, simplicity is Vaishnavism. You understand? Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Sarlata hi Vaishnavata. You understand? All of you have come to become Vaishnavas, isn't it? Huh? Putting tilak, shaving head, sikha, kantimala, chanting, isn't it? You have all come to become Vaishnava, isn't it? But this is the only qualification required. Be simple. Childlike simplicity. Develop childlike simplicity. Then automatically, this is natural. Automatically, you will develop all Vaishnava qualities. You will become first-class Vaishnava. Do you understand? First-class Vaishnava. And Srimad Mahaprabhu loves this simple child. Do you understand? He loves very well the child. Because they are very simple. They are very simple. And Mahaprabhu was also, by his own activity, you see, that's Mahaprabhu's motto. Apane achari dharma apare sikha. You yourself observe in your life, then teach. Don't say only theoretically. Do you understand? Don't say only theoretically, without observing yourself in your daily life. That's Mahaprabhu's motto. He was very strictly observing the principles of this religion, or teaching, Vedic teaching, and teaching to others. Do you understand? That's Mahaprabhu's motto. But Krishna, you see, Krishna, as I say, crooked, 3 curves. It's very difficult. He only theoretically spoke. He only spoke theoretically. He never acted in his daily life. Do you understand? Never acted in his daily life. But here he says, the Sruhudam Sarva Bhutana, I am the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. How are you well-wishing friend? How you are well-wishing friend of all living entities? You only spoke theoretically. You didn't act practically. You understand? In the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he gave the instruction. He spoke Gita there to Arjuna, isn't it? It's Krishna's own words. It's come out from his own lips. It's Bhagavad Gita, isn't it? And he gave here Guhya, Guhyatara and Guhyatama Gyan instruction. Confidential, more confidential and most confidential instruction he gave, isn't it? Huh? Sarvam Guhyatamam Srinu Me Bhuya. Last part of 18th chapter you will find this verse. Isn't it, Lagudi Prabhu? Bhuya. Again I am telling you, Arjuna, I give you this most confidential instruction. Manmana bhava madbhakta madjaji mang namaskara mang evasyasi satyante pratijane priyasime sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam braja antam sarpapebhya mukhesyami ma sucha. These are the most confidential instruction he gave to Arjuna. Do you understand? You know this verse? Narada Muni? Most important verse. Most confidential. Always think of me, manmana bhava, madbhakta, be my devotee, serve me, madjaji, worship me. You understand? Mang namaskuru, pay obeisances unto me. Mang evasyasi, then you will come to me. Arjuna, you are so dear to me, so I tell you this most confidential instruction give you. Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam braja antam srapapebhya mukhesyami ma sucha. That is the last concluding instruction. Last, do you understand? This last instruction, concluding instruction, isn't it? The last part of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, will find Sarvadharman paritejya mamekam saranam braja antam srapapebhya mukhesyami ma sucha. Give up all sorts of religion. Only surrender unto me. That last one. Only surrender unto me. You understand? If someone may think of, what is this? I'll give up all religions. All sorts of religion, Krishna said. Only surrender to him. So one may have such apprehension. If I give up all religions, I may commit some sin. Isn't it? Adharma means sin. I'll give up dharma, so I'll commit some adharma, sin. Isn't it? Krishna knows everything. So he says, Masucha, antarsra papebhyo mukhesai masucha. Don't fear. If you think that you may be committing some sin, I'll destroy all sinful reactions. Don't fear. Don't fear, Masucha, don't fear. Fearlessly you surrender unto me. You understand? This is most confidential instruction he gave. Then he wound up all his lila, because he was manifesting his lila in Dwapar Yuga, last Dwapar Yuga. Then Kali Yuga came. So he went to his abode, back to his abode, Krishna Lord. You understand? He went back there. And going there, he's thinking, oh, I gave confidential, more confidential, and most confidential instruction to the all humanity through Arjuna. You understand? To all humanity through Arjuna. You understand? Did he give his instruction only to Arjuna? Not to you? Not to us? What do you say? Through Arjuna he gave to all humanity. You understand? Yes. Because he is a well-wishing friend. He says, Srudam Sarvabhutana. So he was thinking there. I gave confidential, more confidential, and most confidential instruction. But how many can understand this thing? How many can understand? Do you understand? This Kali Yuga is now there. After Dwapar Yuga, Kali Yuga comes. It is now Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga is the most degraded Yuga. Isn't it? Sin is rampant. All are committing sin, doing sinful activities. Isn't it? Consciousness is very, very low. Low consciousness. Because all are doing sinful activities. You understand? They don't know. Is there anybody, anything superior to this body? They don't know. They only know this body. Isn't it? They only know this body. They don't know anything superior to this body. In other words, they don't know Atma, soul. They only know the body. What the body needs, they make effort to get it. To fulfill the needs of the body, that is ahara, nidra, bhayamaithunam, eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. All are running after it. Isn't it? Thereby, they are eating stool like hogs. They are eating stool like hogs. Nonsense. Abominable things. They are eating. You understand? So many people are eating stool here, isn't it, Narada Muni? Were you eating previously? Yes, he was eating previously. Now he has come to this path, now he is eating prasad. Very nice. He's given up eating stool, but many are eating stool. When I was coming, passing through this bazaar city, I saw, oh, meat house, liquor house. These are stools, isn't it? All are running after meat, eating it. Krishna was thinking that thing. They are eating a stool. Most abominable things. Consciousness is so low. How can they understand what I say? No, they cannot understand. I only said theoretically. Because he is Srudam Sarvabhutana. He said here. I am the only well-wishing friend of ever living entity. So he is thinking of us. They are sitting in his abode. Do you understand, Narada Muni? Otherwise, why would he think it up? Because he is Sruda. He is our well-wishing friend. Only I said theoretically. I have not demonstrated it practically how to surrender. Do you understand? I have never demonstrated. Only theoretically I spoke. So these people especially people of Kali Yuga, they cannot understand it. No, I have to go again. I have to go again. Do you understand? I must go again. So he came again as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand? He came again as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is not different from Krishna. He is Krishna himself. But he came as a devotee. Yeah, not as Bhagavan, though he is Bhagavan. He came as a devotee. Bhakta bhavangikari. You understand? He came as a devotee and practically demonstrated how to surrender unto Krishna. How to develop Krishna bhakti. He practically demonstrated. Apane achori dharma, apare sikhav. You yourself observe it in your life, then teach. If you are not doing that, you have no right to teach. No, you have no right at all to teach. That is teacher, that is acharya. That is known as acharya. Achinopi shastrartham ja acharya sthapayati sang achinoti acharya stena kirtita. Vayu Purana says this thing. This is the definition of acharya. You understand that? One who himself observes the principles of the tattvas, the teachings of Shastra in his own life, and by his practical activity, demonstration in his own life, he teaches the devotees, followers, those who come to him. You understand? He is Acharya. So Mahaprabhu came as an Acharya. You understand? Mahaprabhu came as an Acharya. Acharya Lila. He did Acharya Lila. Practically, he taught us how to surrender. He is Krishna himself. Isn't it? Isn't different from Krishna? No. He is Krishna himself. Isn't it? Jagadatma? What do you say? Is Mahaprabhu not Krishna?
Yes, he's always coming as the child.
He is Krishna himself. He is Krishna, he is Lord Hari himself. But Gauranga bolite have pulaka sarira. Do you understand? Narottam Das Thakur has sung this thing. Gauranga bolite have pulaka sarira. If you utter the name of Gauranga, your whole body will become ecstatic with joy. Ecstatic. All the hairs on the body will be erected out of joy. Do you understand? Jagadatma? You can't understand? Only by uttering the name of Gauranga, your whole body will become ecstatic. All the hairs on the body will be erected. Romancha. Why? Why? Are you uttering name of Gauranga, feeling so? Jagadatma? No. No. But here Narottam Das Thakur said this thing. Gauranga bolite have pulaka sarira. By uttering name of Gauranga, whole body will be ecstatic with pleasure and joy. All the hairs and body will be erected. Why? Do you know why? Hari Hari bolite noyan bohe nira. He is Lord Hari himself. But uttering Hari is shedding tears, crying. Do you understand? Hari Hari bolite noyan bohe nira. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Lord Hari himself. But uttering name of Hari is shedding tears. Isn't it? You see, he is teaching by practical example. You Jagadatma, cry! Cry for Lord Hari, cry for Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. And shed tears. Have you ever shed tears? No. You have not shed tears, Jagadatma. Therefore you cannot feel ecstasy. Do you understand? Mahaprabhu has taught us practically, Jagadatma, mind it. Practically he has taught us. He is chanting Hare Krishna and shedding tears. And he taught us this thing. How to chant Hare Krishna. You understand? How to chant Hare Krishna. If you want shed tears, your heart is as hard as a block of stone. Isn't it? is never soft heart. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, "Tat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurusva madarpanam." Offer your the result of your tapasya to me. Do you understand? Am I getting late? You are all bored? No? Living. All right, let me finish it very soon. Tapasya is meant for this, to get Krishna, of Krishna. That is the only purpose of tapasya. But if you undergo tapasya, but cannot get Krishna, what is the necessity of tapasya? Is there any necessity? Therefore, my grand Guru, Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Maharaja said, "Aradhito jadi hari tapasa tato king, naradhito jadi hari tapasa tato king, antarbahi jadi hari tapasa tato king, nantarbahi jadi hari tapasa tato king." Do you understand? Aradhito jadi hari tapasa tato king. If Lord Hari is being worshipped, then what is the need of tapasya? Because that is the purpose of tapasya. Naradhito jadi hari tapasya tato king. If Lord Hari is not worshipped, then what is the need of tapasya? You understand? Antarbahi jadi hari tapasya tato king. If you can see Lord Hari within and without, then what is the need of tapasya? Nantarbahi jadi hari tapasya tato king. If you cannot see Lord Hari within and without, then what is the need of tapasya? You understand? This is stated in Narada Pancharatra. And Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami quotes it. This is the only need of tapasya. And Devahuti underwent such severe tapasya and only to get Krishna. Thank you very much. So, any question? Yes?
Maharaj, you gave a lot of examples of great sages who performed Tapasya.
Yes.
Devahuti, she was performing Tapasya, the 6 Goswamis.
Yes.
But these are all eternal associates of the Supreme Lord, practically speaking.
Yeah.
So, where is the example of jivas like ourselves who are performing such austerities? You're giving the greatest examples.
Yes, yes.
How can we imitate?
Listen to me. I tell you this thing. Tapasya is required. Therefore Krishna says, Krishna gives this instruction to all conditioned souls. Tapasya sit tat kurusva madarpanam. Offer the result of your tapasya to me. You understand? So Mahaprabhu gave very easy tapasya for us. You cannot undergo such severe austerity nowadays. No. You have very short span of life. Prayanal payusa kalavasmin juge jana. It's Kali Yuga. Sinful activities rampant. Though lifespan is 100 years. But how many are living for 100 years? Tell me. Very, very few. Lifespan is being reduced and reduced and reduced and reduced due to this sinful activity. You understand? Alpayusaha manda samanda matayo manda bhagyahi upadruta. Everything bad. Bhagyamanda, your bad fortune. Memory bad. Intelligence bad. Everything bad. So many disturbances, upadrava. What tapasya will do? You understand? It can't do such tapasya. So Mahaprabhu gave very easy tapasya. No fish eating, meat eating, no onion garlic. Don't give tasty food to your tongue. You understand? This is great tapasya. Only eat prasad. You understand? Of course, Krishna, it's very nice dishes. Laddu, rasgulla, gulab jam, kheer. So many varieties. Palau, khichdi, so many sabji, so many cakes. Oh, Krishna eats so much nice dishes. Oh, I'll eat it. Give me more rasgulla, more gulab jam, more kheer. I'll eat it. No, Baba, no. You have to undergo tapasya, Baba. Tapasya. You understand? So in 6th chapter Bhagavad Gita you'll find Juktahara viharascha Jukta sopna babodhasya Yoga bhavati dukkha. Krishna says this thing. Juktahara viharascha Jukta sopna babodhasya Yoga bhavati dukkha. You should not be very greedy to eat all these things. Very little. Whatever required. Just take it. As we have this principle. Those who are sadhakas, those who are under sadhana, doing tapasya. This tapasya Kali Yuga that I say is not retiring to any secluded place and sitting in a mountainous cave and just eating air. No such tapasya. It's recommended in this Kali Yuga. No. You eat prasad only. Not fish eating, no meat eating, no onion, garlic, no intoxication, no tea, coffee. You understand? No wine, bar, don't go to bar. No illicit sex, no gambling, no TV, no cinema, no theatre, no nude club, dancing nude with nude girls. No. This is tapasya. This is tapasya for Kali Yuga. Mahaprabhu has given. And as for eating, we have this principle. All right, you think you can eat all this full plate with laddus, with gulab jams, kheer, nice rice, dal, sabji. Make it half. Make it half. Make it half, Baba, half. First, drink 1 glass of water, fill some portion of the stomach with fast water. Then you cannot eat more. Like the half plate, then you eat some portions of it. And then drink another glass of water and fill the stomach. And make 25% of your stomach empty. This is tapasya. You understand? This tapasya. Mahaprabhu has given these 4 regulatory principles. If you can follow it very strictly, observe it, follow strictly, and under the guidance of a bona fide Vaishnavacharya, if you can engage yourself in Krishna's loving service, exert yourself like an ass. Gardhaver matani kari parisram. Ass is toiling so hard. The ass. You toil so hard for Krishna, for his service. You understand? Offer the result you offer. Labor to Krishna under the guidance of a bona fide spiritual. That is tapasya. You understand? That is tapasya. What arrangement Krishna has given, just accept it. Don't complain. Krishna has given me such arrangement. Oh yes, to sleep on the floor. Yes, this is winter. Yes, Krishna has made this thing. I have to lie down here. All right, nothing is there. All right. These mats are just put on your body. That's tapasya. You understand? This tapasya. And you should undergo tapasya under the guidance of bona fide acharya, not whimsically, like a demon. Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakasiva, Rava. You should not do. Because our purpose of tapasya is to please Krishna. You understand? This tapasya. Thank you. All right? This is our tapasya. Yes. Yeah?
In the beginning you were saying Sanatan, they are Maharajas, and we have to perform Tapasya for Krishna.
Yeah.
But in the beginning we may be thinking, you become famous, you become a big person to perform Tapasya for Krishna. So that Tapasya may not be for Krishna but for yourself to become.
That is demoniac tapasya. Demons do such tapasya. We should not do like that. Our tapasya is meant for pleasing Krishna. This is our instruction. And Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami, they are undergoing this tapasya only for pleasure of Krishna, not for themselves. automatically Krishna will give you all this. But don't anchor. Don't anchor. It will run with you, Baba. Your name, fame, prestige will run with you. Krishna will give you. Don't hanker after it. If you hanker after it, you cannot get Krishna. You will be a demon. And you will be finished. You understand? That's why it's not. No hankering. Krishna knows the heart. What is there in your heart, in your desire? What is that desire is there. Krishna knows the heart. If that desire will develop, keeping in your heart, Krishna knows. You cannot cheat Krishna. I was telling you last evening, he is supreme, he is a supreme cheater. Dyutam chadayatam asmihi. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, I am the supreme cheater. How can you cheat me? Huh? Don't cheat me. So Krishna knows your heart. You understand? In your heart there should not be such desire. No, Krishna, for you, I undergo such austerity to please you. Then Krishna will give you everything. Thank you. All right? Yes. Thank you.